Assalamualaikum, I'm going. Okay, we are from group 2. Okay, we are doing a automatic control lab project. Okay, for this project we name it as a push button project. Okay, for the component that we need is, the first one is a USB cable. You can see USB cable. The second one is UIC board, and this, and then this is the SK40C 40 pins PIC startup kit. So you can see the board, the circuit board, connector wires, the LED, the resistor, and also power supply. Okay, good. Okay, now I will show you how to set up all these things.
First, we are combine UIC to the SK40C. After that, we put the source for the circuits, and we put the USB to connect to the PC. Okay. To that, we set up for the circuit. First, we put the LED. After that, we put the resistor. To that, we go to ground and put to the LED. Sorry. After that, we put the which we want to use. We choose the R5 to connect to the resistance. These are basic for setup this project. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. This is our automatic control lab project. Okay, we are from group 2. Okay, this is our simple setting for the circuit board. Okay, as you can see, I only use 2 switch and 1 LED. Okay, as you can see, for the switch 1 and switch 2, we use output 1 and output 0 and output 1. This is RB0 and RB1. Okay, for the LED, I only use LED1, the output RB5. Okay, now I will synchronize it to the SIP system. Okay, you can see I only use LED1. Okay, for the first switch, LED1 will on for only 80 milliseconds, and after that it will be off again. You can see I put the signal. Okay, as I told you before, this is a switch 1. When I push the switch 1, it will be on for only 80 milliseconds, and it will be on continuously if I still push the switch. Okay, as you can see, the LED and the external LED and the LED and the circuit board is lighted up synchronously. Okay. That's all. all. Okay, for the second switch, okay, you can see LED one. I only use the LED one. Okay, the set LED one will on only 80 milliseconds, then it will off again, and it will on again. It will off also for 80 milliseconds. Okay, this is the second switch. Okay, when I push this switch, the LED will on for 80 milliseconds and it will off again for 80 milliseconds or so, and after that it will on again. Okay, for only 80 milliseconds. Okay, as you can see, the LED and the external LED and the LED on this circuit board will on synchronously. As you can see. Okay, that's all for our simple project. That's all. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, this is our automatic control lab project. Okay, we are from group 2. Okay, the first one will you can see here. Okay, this is the system. Okay, the coding for this project. Okay, you can see this is switch 1 and switch 2. For this project we use 2 switch. Okay, I set RB0 and RB1 as our input. That is our input signal, and for the output signal I use 3 LEDs. Okay, for LED 1 I use RB5 for the output, RB6 for LED 2, and RB7 for LED 3. Okay, I need to synchronize these two output to this C system. Okay, C coding system. Okay, for LED 1, for switch 1 I set for LED 1, LED 2 and LED 3. For LED 1 I will on until 80 milliseconds and it will off, then followed by LED 2 it will on 80 milliseconds and it will off again, then LED 3 will on 80 milliseconds and it will off again, and it will continuously one LED to another one LED. Okay, this is switch 1 and switch 2. Okay, we'll explain about switch 1 first. Okay, for the switch 1, as I said again, as I told before, okay, when I push the switch 1, LED will on one by one and continuously. Okay, as you see, okay, it will on continuously one by one for 80 milliseconds each. Okay, now I will explain about switch 2, the second switch. Okay, for switch 2, I will set all LEDs will on together. For LED 1, 2 and 3 will on together. Okay, I set LED 1, 2 and 3 will on 80 milliseconds, then it will off again, then will on 80 milliseconds again, continuously. Okay, this switch 2. Okay, as I told you before, when I push the switch 2, it will on all together for at the same time for 80 milliseconds. Okay, as you can see, it on together